Oh, Sandy, we're glad you're here today.
Well, I'm glad to be here too today, and I have my favorite shirt on.
Oh, you have your favorite shirt? Tell us about that.
Yeah, it says God.
Oh, it says God on it. Then it has a heart around it, doesn't it? Well, and what does that mean?
That means that God is love.
Oh, that's right, that is.
And that's my favorite.
Oh, that's very nice.
You know, Easter's coming.
That's right, Easter is coming.
And I love Easter.
Well, what do you love about Easter?
Well, I love about Easter bunnies and Easter eggs and jelly beans and Easter egg hunts. I love to go on Easter egg hunts.
Oh, they're fun, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Well, tell me, what is Easter all about?
Well, it's about how Jesus died on the cross and rose again.
That's right. Say, do you have any riddles about Easter?
Yeah, I got some riddles.
Okay, give me one. Maybe I can get one of these.
Okay. What kind of beans can't you raise in your garden?
What kind of beans can't you raise in your garden? Wait a minute, I think I know this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know it. It's the jelly bean.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the jelly bean. I finally got one.
Yeah.
Well, give me another one.
How do you know that carrots help your eyesight?
How do you know that carrots help your eyesight? People say if you eat a lot of carrots, it's good for your eyesight. How do we know that, though?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I give up.
Because rabbits like carrots, and you never see a rabbit wearing glasses.
That's right. You never see a rabbit wearing glasses, do you? That must prove it.
Yeah, it proves it.
Okay, all right.
Say, I got a question.
Okay.
Well, I like Easter, but Easter makes me sad because people were so mean to Jesus.
Oh.
Why were people so mean to Jesus and killed him on the cross?
Well, some people didn't like Jesus because he told them that they were doing bad things, and they didn't want to hear anybody tell them they were doing bad things.
Yeah.
Okay, and then some people, some of the religious leaders, they were jealous of Jesus.
They were?
That's right. Everybody was listening to Jesus, and nobody was listening to them.
Oh, okay.
And then the Romans, they didn't like Jesus because he said he was a king, and they didn't want another king. They didn't understand that Jesus just wanted to be king of our hearts.
Yeah, he does.
That's right. And so Jesus was kind of the king that nobody wanted.
Wow. But they were so mean to him.
That's right. They were so mean to him, but Jesus was so kind. In fact, even when he was dying on the cross, he prayed for the people who were hurting him.
Wow. But if why didn't God stop people from being mean to Jesus?
Well, that's because long time ago in the Old Testament.
I heard of the Old Testament.
That's right. Long time ago in the Old Testament, God promised that he was going to send somebody who was going to die for the sins of the people so that we could all be forgiven.
He did.
That's right. And so God let Jesus die in our place for our sins.
Wow.
Say, Sandy, I've got a song, a video song I'd like you to listen to, and then I've got an illustration I'd like to show you. In the illustration, I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to fold it and I'm going to make one cut, and then the pieces will explain to us about Jesus dying on the cross.
Wow, I don't think you can do that.
Well, we'll see if we can do it. Well, you listen to the song, you sit over here and listen to the song, and then we'll do the illustration too.
Okay, I want to see it.
Okay.
Have you heard about Jesus?
Have you heard about Jesus?
And his love for me? Have you heard about Jesus?
Have you heard about Jesus?
He died to set me free.
Have you heard about Jesus? He died on the cross and
That was a great song, wasn't it, Sandy?
Yeah, that's great.
Now I'm going to show you an illustration here. I'm going to fold this piece of paper, and I'm going to make just one cut in the piece of paper, and it's going to tell us something about Jesus dying on the cross.
I don't think you can do it.
Well, maybe I can't. We'll see. I'm going to fold it now. And I got to fold it this way and fold it that way. And then I'm going to fold it this way again. And I'm going to make just one straight cut on this piece of paper. And then we'll see what happens.
Okay, we're going to be watching.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Now I've got it all folded up. Okay, there it is. Now I take my scissors and I'm going to make just one straight cut. I'm not going to make any curves, just one straight cut. Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. We got. I got that piece. I got that piece there. Maybe it didn't really work. I don't know. Let me see here. I don't know. That didn't work. Maybe I'll look at this one over here. But maybe it didn't work. Let's just see. Wait a minute. Look at that. We've got a cross right there. Right there, like that. Look at that. But there's more to the story than that, because remember that when Jesus was dying on the cross, there were people, the soldiers, who were gambling for his clothes, and there were also those, and they were gambling with dice. So here's the dice. There's one. Whoops. There's one, and there's another one right there, another one of the dice that the soldiers were gambling with Jesus' clothes. And then that when Jesus died on the cross, Pilate, the Roman governor, put a special inscription up at the top of Jesus of the cross. And it said, "This is Jesus, King of the Jews." We'll just put it right over, maybe like that, so you can see it better, right up there on the top. But then there's more to it than that, because when Jesus died on the cross, the soldiers wanted to make sure that he had truly died, and so they pierced him with a spear. And so here's the spear right over here, right there, piercing Jesus as he was dying on the cross. So this illustration shows us all about Jesus dying on the cross. That's our illustration for the day.
Wow, that was a really good song, and a really good illustration, too.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Say, it's all about Jesus dying on the cross.
Hey, but if Jesus came alive, and he's alive now, what difference does that make for me?
Well, that's a good question. Because if Jesus is alive today, he can live in our hearts, and he can help us, and we can pray to him.
Yeah, that's...
Also, if Jesus is alive, it proves that everything he said and did was from God the Father. So we know that it's true.
Wow, that's true.
Okay.
Hey, I got one more riddle.
Okay, give us one more riddle before you go.
What kind of jewelry do rabbits like?
What kind of jewelry do rabbits like?
Yeah, I like jewelry.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of jewelry do they like? All right, I give up.
14-karat gold.
14-karat gold. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Sandy, thank you for coming and being with us today. And remember that Jesus was the king that nobody wanted, but he wants to be king in our hearts.
That's right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you later.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.